What's up? It's me, here for it. We're going back to back. We're doing 2 streams in a row. Streamed last night, Emerald Crest. Here we are again. It's the PizzaChefLocke of Pokemon Emerald Crest. What is a ChefLocke? It's been a while since I've covered this. If you're tuning in, excuse me. If you're tuning in and you don't know what the challenge is, or you're tuning into my channel for the first time, hi, I'm here for it. I do unique Nuzlocke challenges of my favorite Pokemon games and ROM hacks. This is the ROM hack, Pokemon Emerald Crest. It is a feature-rich ROM hack with all 1025 Pokemon and regional variants and Mega Evolutions and everything up until everything before Legends EA. So it's really, really cool, and it has these really cool Nuzlocke settings and randomizer settings, so that's why I chose it for this randomized Nuzlocke. I'm assuming you know what a Nuzlocke is. If you found this on YouTube, then you definitely, that's in your algorithm, you know what a Nuzlocke is. But a ChefLocke is something I came up with where when I win the Nuzlocke, I make a recipe. I'm gonna make pizza when I win this game. And I'm going to make it with all the ingredients that my Pokemon are named for. So, flour is our starter in every attempt. In this attempt, flour is a Rotom fan form, and it's fine. Randomized abilities, I don't even know what its ability is. I can't even remember because it's been totally inconsequential. But this run has been fucking crazy. This is attempt 83. We've been doing this, I think, since June. This challenge is when we started. This attempt has been crazy so far because we finally got a truly, truly usable OP encounter in our Intrepid Sword Salamence. And with Mega Evolutions available and us just having obtained access to Rock Smash, we can now spam for our Mega Stone and have our little Intrepid Sword Salamence, and then Mega evolve that into, I believe it'll have Aerial Aid still. I don't think the randomizer affects the Mega Evolutions. I think I checked this, but I'm not sure. In any event, it's been a crazy attempt because that we caught at level 5. That was one of our first 3 encounters in this attempt thus far. Afterwards, I caught a Palkia. So we got a Palkia that has Beast Boost, I believe, is the stat. The Ultra Beast move where it raises their highest attack, their highest stat whenever they KO a Pokemon. So that's pretty crazy. And then shortly after, or whatever order, I can't remember for sure, we caught Xerneas. I can't remember the Xerneas' ability. It's not bad. I know it's not a bad ability. But yeah, we've got 2 cover legendaries and an Intrepid Sword Salamence. So this is the attempt to fuck up, right? Okay, so here's the thing about a ChefLocke, that this recipe thing I came up with. There are certain Pokemon that can't die, that if they die, the whole attempt dies. They're foundational ingredients, like just the most important ingredients. So like flour, our starter, is a foundational ingredient, and then Salamence is yeast, the yeast beast, and he's off the leash. She's off the leash. She has been unleashed, the Yeast Beast. Foundational. So if it's overpowered as hell, which means we use it a lot. But if she faints, then the whole run's over. So and Palkia is foundational now, Xerneas is foundational, and you might be saying here for it, well, you can just box all of those. That's not hard. But you have to have at least one in your party at all times. So that risk of losing a Pokemon, and thus your whole run, always exists. And you could play it safe and name one super bulky Pokemon a foundational ingredient, keep it in your party at all times, and make everything else if that's how you play. But that's not how I play. I want all of my foundational ingredients to be like really good Pokemon, because in this randomized thing, I don't know, it's just more challenging that way. It's more fun, and it's like you have to have at least one in your party at all time. So I don't ideally want any of them to be fully liabilities, you know. So, and I'm thinking about putting in a clause where for the Elite Four, you have to have all of your foundational ingredients, or a team of all foundational ingredients. And which would require a Deathless Elite Four. But that's not for this challenge. Maybe some other challenge. I think I have a good idea of what challenge I would do that for. That's a good idea. Hey, I should write something down. Because we're getting to a point where I want to start another run and maybe another weekly stream, or maybe like less often stream, maybe a monthly stream, third thing. But I just had an idea that I want to make sure I remember. Chat, rotini or spaghetti? Rotini. You're good. Tight. Okay. So yeah, that's enough explaining. I think we're caught up. We've got some crazy stuff going on. So yeah, this is Yeast. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady. Intrepid Sword. And it's old school Intrepid Sword, where it's every time that she switches in, and not just the first time that she switches in the battle. I think like in modern Pokemon, I think in modern competitive Pokemon, Intrepid Sword works the first time, and then it not again. Not this one. A nothing ability Luxray if it's just in the party. Heat Proof, that's what it is. Yeah, pretty like, I'd say like inconsequential and not super noticeable. Blaze Gorgeist. You know, you would think it could learn like some fire moves. It's a jack-o'-lantern, right? Maybe it has a little fire in its tummy. Let this thing learn Torch Song. Egg move Torch Song. If this thing's daddy was a Skeledirge, it should know Torch Song. That would be fun to me. Compound Eyes. So I don't know. It certainly hasn't come up yet, I would say. But I don't know if we have any like busted special moves that we'd want to teach this guy here. And then Beast Boost Palkia, which is crazy, with its little Oran Berry. You never know when you could use 10 HP. 1/11th of your HP. But as overpowered as everything is, Eternamax Eternatus is always around the corner. Sorry, I'm getting chilly, guys. I'm gonna get a jacket. think I'm actually gonna pull an old school move of mine and turn this into a standing stream. So let me set that up. All right. So I won't be actively monitoring chat. There we go. I just did physical therapy today, and I am exhausted. And so sitting was just not feeling good on my whittle backy wacky. You understand when the backy gets wacky. But yeah, thank you for your patience and understanding. We're gonna play this game now. All right, we came down here for a reason, right? Or... oh, okay. We just beat Watson. Was there something I wanted to evolve? Did I want money? I think I needed money. I think I was supposed to fight all those guys. I didn't get a chance between last night and tonight to catch up on the stream. Oh, we're at a level cap where we can evolve this guy. We should at least see what the ability is when we evolve it, because it's going to re-roll. Every ability is fully randomized, and whenever the Pokemon evolves, the ability rolls again. Giga Drain is not on message exactly. Come on, this thing's got to evolve any second. There we go. It's always 36 with these guys. And then sometimes it's like, ooh, 32. Actually, 32. Is there ever a 30? Am I making that up, or is there a final stage starter that evolves at level 30? Did that happen? Sound off in the chat. Did that happen? Alright, let's see what this guy has. Own tempo isn't nothing. Like, it's got a 0 attack heavy. That's so funny. But yeah, this thing can mega evolve. I mean, that's cool. That's cool to have. Well, I do believe we beat Watson, right? I think we already did that. Yes. So now we got this kind of ass middle game to play through with all the Team Magma stuff. I just feel like it's very convoluted, like that you go up this mountain and then you go up it again and then you come back to that same it's like the jagged path or pass, I can't remember. All right. Do I want to split this up or just go ham? Let's go ham. We're level capped. We're somewhat safe. Yeah, that thing is a problem for both of us. So let's just, yeah, let's do that. Wow, Onion, you got showed up. I mean, I guess it's not stab, but my goodness. There we go. So that went fine. So let's go ham again. Because, I mean, that was about as bad as you could roll. Okay, this is, yeah, way more doable. Crunchy Wunchy. And let's do something. We can stay in for a sec. We can hit a bullet seed. Yeah, 2 hits. 2 hits, king. Go off, onion. All right, let's go. Elixir, that'll come in handy. I never fight the family because it's just like all for a macho brace, I think, is like what they give you. Not worth it. Alakazite. I don't believe we have a Kadabra, but that's cool. One thing about this run is I have killed several Pokemon. We have lost quite a few. I'd say probably 5, I think. I think we've lost 5 Pokemon. Like 2 on the first gym and like 3 before the second gym. 3 more. Like it's been a little silly. Wow, that thing outspeeds us. That's crazy. I hate it when dual wing beat misses. It really bothers me. We get an encounter. Pikachu with a hat. Nothing wrong with a Pikachu with a hat. Oh, that's right. I don't really have... Yeah. We stay level capped, so I don't really have a way of, like, damaging a lot of Pokemon. But usually if it's not, like, some uber Pokemon that could take a couple weak hits anyway from overleveled mons, it's like, I can probably get it in a Great Ball, like Pikachu here. What are we gonna name this thing? Oh no! Oh my goodness. I hope that wasn't switched too long. When did that get switched? Well, that's so embarrassing. Sorry everybody that the stream was showing the wrong thing. It was stuck on this browser screen from the other day. So, fix that. That's good at least. Goodness. Alright, so we got that. I have to pull up the dock. I came in less prepared than I thought I was. But my back just acted up. That's what it was. I had to get up. Alright. What are we going to name this Pikachu? Oh, of course. It's the return of Paprikachu. Paprikachu, welcome to the Resistance. Happy to have you aboard. We've lost some ingredients. We need to check that out soon. We have the Pokeball. Everybody loves the Pokeball. And we have Intrepid Sword Salamence. It kind of just... This thing knows Aurora Beam. We have to switch out to our stronger, better mirror match. Boom. Boom. Oh, get crit. And let's take a little chip for thatty. Because Xerneas is non-binary. Alright. A gender is non-binary. Lacking a gender, non-binary. Boom. The Yeast Beast You know, and this has been said many, many times before. I'm gonna come clean. There have been yeasts before this yeast, and I have said about them, the yeast beast is off the leash. But it has never, ever been more true than today. This Salamence is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable how overpowered an Intrepid Sword Salamence is. It's amazing. Do we have... Yes, Paralyzo. Alright, so we got those guys out of the way. Ooh, we get another encounter. I mean, we have like 13 great balls. Like, we're not catching this. Oh, this is a dangerous process. It's quad resisted. We have to damage this thing to have any chance of catching it. I'll throw one. Okay, see, we've got it. We have to. Jesus. Weak armor. So it gets faster. Oh my god. Okay, I have to have a status move. Yes, Thunder Wave. Okay, yeah, that's the play for sure. Flower. You gotta stay alive, buddy. Okay, should be fine. Thunder Wave. That's okay. We have time. Thunder Wave. Now we're gonna confuse this guy. Oh, no. Okay, he'll kill himself. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Bro, there's so much to live for. You can be on the team. You can be on the squad. Nice. It is not confused. I doubt we're catching this, but we'll throw every single Pokeball we have at it, of course. Of course. Without question. Switch out our foundational ingredient. Come on, dude. You know you want to. Come on. I don't care if you wait to the very last ball. As long as you come with... Oh my god, what a... Fuck. That was such... a tease. That second to last one, we got a 3 shaker. Brutal. Brutal. That is so upsetting. How close it seemed. Ugh. And there's and this is a great encounter. I mean, I would have loved to have seen a Munchlax. Never known that there were fucking Urshifu in here. But instead, we had to throw every Pokeball we had. Oh my god, you have to. You have to. It's an Urshifu. I can't complain during this run at all. I mean, give it the opportunity. I'm grateful for the opportunity. And if I were playing on my own time, I would have sat there and cheesed that for as long as I needed to until I got it. Oh my god. What was it again? What is that ability called? When you get hit and you get faster and your defense drops. What is that called? Man, my memory is dog shit. I'm running on like no... They say danger zone. Japanese music with English language, such a treat. This thing is just roaring up a storm. But guess what? Nature power. So deal with it. Wow, that thing outspeeds us. I guess we're not meant to be fast. One thing is, yeah, we're really short on encounters. Oh, arena trap. You don't say. I mean, try attack gets status possibly. Oh no. Do not crit. Do not crit. Wow. That was touch and go. Arena trap. Alolan Sandshrew almost did us in. That's not something I would have seen coming. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh my god. All right. Let's see here. Might as well take the free heal. I think I already Pokeviled, but whatever. Visit the creepy old lady. Orange berries, why not? And we don't avoid trainers. We don't go out of our way to fight them. But if it's somebody that I'm gonna forget that I didn't fight anyway, I'll usually just take care of that. Wow, that thing's tanky. To take a super effective +1 dual wing beat from a plus like a 4. Well, I didn't even think about it. We don't have any Pokeballs. So there goes that encounter. But that's on me. That's how it goes. And also, Silvally is just not that interesting to me. It's hard to catch. It's just like, it's expensive for not something overpowered enough to justify being that expensive. And I think we already like fought one and like saw its ability, and it's fine. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't like spectacular. It didn't leave me feeling any FOMO when we didn't catch one. You go for it if you can, if you have the luxury of going for it, but usually for me, only for the sake of like encounter mapping purposes. This thing probably has Aurora Beam. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's outlearned Aurora Beam. Earth Power, eh? Look at that. Get the special defense drop, maybe. Everybody's got a Xerneas. I wonder why. I wonder, like, because usually it seems these Pokemon are kind of like mapped over other specific Pokemon. Like every Magikarp is turned into a Sceptile, or every, you know, Electabuzz is turned into a Deerling or whatever. So when I see a bunch of Xerneas, I'm like, what's the situation here? What Pokemon is this? Like a fucking Zigzagoon or something? I don't know. It just seems very, very common. The Xerneas. Which hopefully means it's not going to be on any, like, Elite Four teams or anything like that. So that's a positive. Oh, let's go meet Lynette. Lynette, how art thou? Cool. Let's see what we can't cash in. Obviously, we can't use revives. These all have uses in theory. I don't have any ground types yet, but Black Glasses I have uses for. Silk Scarf. They won't buy any of this. I mean, they'll buy an HP up. Yeah, sell the HP up. Oh, thank you. I'll sell the Helix Fossil too, because it's like, I don't even know what that's gonna be, or where to revive it even. I'm not sure. So we sold all that, and then we're just gonna do that and make do. We just won't use repels ever, which is dangerous in and of itself. You can get arena trapped by Sandshrew or something. But you know, that's kind of not, it's worth the risk to me to try to get your encounters, and we've got a few coming up right now. Dragon Claw, get Dragon Clawed, +1. Boom. The Yeast Beast. Spupa. I will throw 3 Pokeballs at you. You get 1 more. I don't need you. Aww. You heard me. Okay, cool. Welcome to the team. Now, what are we gonna call you? I don't know why, but we're gonna do it. Pepperflake, the Spupa. Welcome to the Resistance. Spupa, Pokemon number 665. All right. Oh, that's cool. I got a Spupa. I like them best. All right, you bust every rock you see, because they almost always yield something of value. Sometimes it's an encounter, which is whatever, like this. Obviously, we already have our encounter, but you can roll any Megastone, gems. I know you're supposed to double into 1, right? But why not? It's more fun, I think, to take the chance on KOing both of them. As unlikely as it can be, it's like, you know, why not try? Dragon Claw stab, and I know that. Quad. Pay for your hubris. You do not set up in front of an Intrepid Sword Salamence. Slowbro Knight. Interesting. Not Salamentites, but that's okay. We skipped the weird harmonica song. This is a jam. Sunny afternoon jam. Alright, we got 1 more. Toxapex, I do not care. You're a Geodude. But we can Sablenite, not what I want. I keep getting my hopes up. It's been 2 S's, 2 S Megastones. That's something. Come on. Aerodactylite, we don't have that. Because there's also Septolite that we could roll, which is another S1. Fossilized fish. That's interesting to me. I like Dracovish and stuff. Toxapex. We don't really need to see ya. Come on, come on, come on. We can sell that. That's cool. I guess a lot of this is stuff we can sell. Heracronite. Love Heracross. Big Heracross guy. Oh, there it is! Yo! It if I fuck this up, and I'm the person that could and would fuck this up, but if I fuck this up, ooh boy, I'm gonna be mad at myself. I'm gonna be real upset. Because this is crazy. Let's debut this on somebody. Spinda. I will throw 3 Pokeballs at you before I test the... Okay, you understand what's in front of you. I appreciate you. Spinda, what are we going to name you? 83, attempt 83. I mean, I'm getting at a point to a point where, okay, we got to make the sauce. That's the motto. Black pepper, the Spinda. Welcome to the resistance. Thanks for making it easy on me. Alright, Toxapex, I hear you. I will leave your home alone. Home Alone? Ah! Home Alone mentioned. Why is it called Home Alone when those robbers wouldn't leave the home alone? Right? Leave it alone. Leave the home alone. They didn't leave the home alone. They were rude to that home. Have you seen this home? I'm curious to see what the Spinda has. Ability speaking. Ooh, this black belt. He don't know what he's getting himself into. Okay, I'm actually gonna spend a turn to protect, to check the ability. It is Aerialate. Okay, so they retain their original mega abilities, which means I should pick up a good normal move. I like having Protect. There's a decent amount of double battles in this game, but I also think that the Leaf... yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to keep that in mind. All I know is that we just have to like keep an eye out for like good normal moves, maybe return at some point. What do you got? I'll take it. We don't need to fight you. We don't need to fight you. It's time to clear up this tunnel. I do think we have fought a lot of the available trainers though, and I should perhaps fight more of them because of money, but it seems as though we're doing okay. Oh, I haven't freed them yet. I thought I did this already, but that must have been some other game. I played this game a lot in my spare time in one way or another. Not Crest necessarily, but boom, boom, boom. All right. Yeah, I fought all these guys. Desperate for the... I'll just say it. I was desperate for balls. Pokeballs. Did you love that? Do you like your slop? Oh, we didn't fight her yet? Okay, that's fun. Everybody loves that. Everybody loves fighting the... What is she? What is her class? Bow. East Beast off the leash. Okay. Blah blah blah. Yay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a brief spaghetti break. All right. Let's fight Team Magma. There's a chance nature power is earth power up here. So that soft sand might go hard. Maliumzy. No. Got a bunch of new items now, so I want to see what might not be worth it. No. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's time to go. Oh. Okay. So clearly we do this. It is earth power. Sick. And then pretty much, yeah. We just do that. Boom. And there we go. Double battle accomplished. Let's go, Tabitha. You got a level 25 Pokemon? Get it together. What are we doing? At this stage in the game, that is just disrespectful to yourself and me. Sturdy? Guess what? Dual wing beat. Guess you weren't so sturdy after all. Pichu. This one's sad. I'm skipping it. Alright. It's maxi time. What's gonna happen is that we are gonna do this. Ooh, nice. What was that ability? Toxic debris. That's fine. We'll live. Yeah, use your little super potions and buy. I don't know why I was using crunch the whole time, but that's what I did. Dual wing beat. And dual wing beat. I don't care. I don't care that we're spamming our way through this. This is what I want. This is what I've fought for 80 however many attempts and however many months. The whole point was to get to something as good as Intrepid Swords Elements. We're having a good time. Having a good time. Like a shooting star racing to the sky. Ooh, Pheasantipity. I like that. I do. I like that. It's only regular resisted. I'm trying to think. Well, we should definitely paralyze it at least. We know that much. Thunder Wave. Can't. Oh. This thing takes a quick attack, you would think, right? This thing's gotta take a quick attack. Yeah. Yeah. 17 is not that many levels. I think we gotta start throwing it. I'll throw 10 Pokeballs at this thing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Pheasantipity. 7. We gotta switch. 8. 9. Come on. Come on, dude. Alright. It's not worth it. It's just not that good of a Pokemon. So yeah, we get out of here. That would have been cool. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. It's not going to be that long of a stream tonight. I just want to get to Flannery. Then we can start the next stream with Norman and do Weather Institute stuff and get ourselves to Winona. And it'll be a good time. Camper Ethan. And here we are. All right. Probably could have thrown a few more. Yeah, we're going to take the egg. I don't know where we're going to hatch it. But the egg is like, it could be anything in theory. And it could be anything that we also don't have to, like, spend money on at all with Pokeballs. So, but yeah, I don't know where to hatch it. Trying to think of any place I haven't used an encounter. Because it won't hatch, like, and it won't hatch in a city that doesn't give you an encounter. Like, it won't, it'll literally tell you, like, it won't hatch because you're not in a valid encounter location. So I think we just deposit it for now. And go into Flannery's gym. Go into the fire. Let's start with... God, none of this is really great. Oh, what do you have? Sturdy. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? I've never played with a Spenda, and it's not like I'll kill myself if I don't have black pepper in my pizza sauce. You know, if he dies, is kind of the message. Unfortunately, it seems callous. I don't love it, but it just is what it is. Boom, boom, boom. Body slam. Black pepper is the man. Sucker punch. Pretty good. Overside beam. Keep hypnosis. For now. What else can we get? Come on. Nothing in like 4 levels? Uproar, right. I don't love Uproar. I don't love any move that locks you into that move. Normalium Z. That's fun. Take that, Black Pepper. Stab. Stab Normalium Z. Alright. Let's fight some fire-breathing people. Well, this one is interesting because what we want to do is you want to use Crunch. And then stab Dragon Claw. Boom. Fighting guys, one step at a time. You fight them as they come up. Blah, blah, blah. We can Mega Evolve now. It is crazy. Alrighty. Dragon Claw. Man, that thing has like a 200 HP stat or something. Nuzlocking more on the channel, I've learned a lot about Pokemon. I'm not retaining it all, but I'm retaining bits and pieces. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. I just get him out of the way because I'm gonna fuck this puzzle up, so I might as well just, like, fight the guys on purpose instead of getting, like, surprised. Come on. Yeah. Like, I fought that guy on purpose. Because I just get him out of the way. JK. I was caught unawares. God damn it. I'm, like, just not doing this with patience and grace. There we go. I knew how to do this. Alright. So we do that. And then... You know what? No. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'm going to switch flour out. Because they are a foundational ingredient. And that means they're super vulnerable. Well, no. That means that they can end our run if they die. And they're super vulnerable because that's a base stat total of 440. It's just not that good of a Pokemon. It was our starter. It has to be a foundational ingredient since you have to have the foundational ingredient in your party at all times. Your starter is in your party. It's the only Pokemon, so it has to be foundational. And so it's time to box them in favor of something similar. This is similar. Similar spread. Let's go. Let's run it back. Let's solve this puzzle that I know how to do very easily and well. That I do all the time. Because I am an adult. Boom. See, I know how to do it. You just gotta lock in. Alright, Flannery. Interesting. I think I'll dual wing beat. That's interesting. Crunch this time. Now this is also interesting because I'm gonna hit crunch, and then this is funny because dual wing beat. Wow. Baby team for babies. This is the kind of run I thought I was gonna have in the first place. I thought I was gonna make pizza like 2 months ago. I still need to make pozole, but it's expensive and time consuming, and I've been busy and I'm behind on the video, so it hasn't been a priority. But part of the reason I'm behind on the video is because I haven't filmed the making of the pozole. And, you know, we earned that soup. We gotta make it. And I want to earn this pizza with some insanity. Alright. The one thing is I have to catch all of my foundational ingredients. I have to catch all 8. And I do not have that yet. I need to catch olive oil, tomato, mozzarella, and garlic still. I need 4 foundational ingredients. I only have half of them. I can be a little more, I don't know, flippant about naming foundational ingredients going forward, since we have 3 that are just so overpowered that I just don't see a scenario where I won't want any given one of them in the party at any given time. I don't know. Like, the only thing I can see happening is replacing Salt at some point. But Salt's only weakness is Dragon. And we have an immunity swap here in Parmesan that is very overpowered. We need a good Steel type. Would be ideal. If we get a Steel type with any kind of sauce at all, let's make a point of making it a foundational ingredient, because we are going to run out of encounters at some point. Now, I said I was going to leave Norman for next stream, and I will, but I'll take us out on these trainer battles just to get him out of the way. We'll level everybody up here. Where is it? Power up there. Level cap. Zen headbutt. We already have our move for fighting types, and then poison is not really a vulnerability of ours. No. We don't need it. I think it's just 43. Yeah, the level cap doesn't go up much at all. Yeah, Misty Terrain, I just don't want to take the time to set it up. A Pokemon with, like, Misty Swirl or whatever as their ability, that'd be awesome. That'd be one thing. But, and I don't have any good items to cheese with Trick. But that could be fun. I think we have access to a move relearner at this point, though. I think that I skipped the house, but the like weird Fossil Maniac house maybe has been replaced with a move relearner house. I should go back there at some point, honestly. Time. And we fight all the gym trainers. In this instance, we fight all the gym trainers for money. And because Intrepid Sword Salamence is a cheat code. We have a cheat code to this run, maybe. We could still fuck it up. Effect Spore, A Litten. Why? Let's fight this guy now. My dad used to make fun of me for sticking my tongue out when I would think. When I would get quiet and think, I would like stick my tongue out like, and I would do it without noticing it. And now I'm like insecure that I'm doing it on the stream. Whoa, okay, I shoulda, coulda, woulda seen that coming. Wow. Quad is quad. Ice is bad. I gotta keep an eye out. Sincerely, I need to stay vigilant about, like, oh, this Pokemon could definitely know an ice move. Of course Octillery knows an ice move. I'm a little surprised it was tanky enough to, like, withstand our hit, but it is what it is. I just have to fucking predict that. This thing we can take. Boom. Is that everyone? No, right? Yeah, we can still fight one or two. Another thing, I don't think I Mega Evolved when I went up against that Octillery. I might have taken it had I Mega Evolved. This thing might know an ice move. What do we know? I never use this guy because I don't even know what we know. Okay, well, yeah, we need a better move set. Time. It's time. Nice. Nice. We're holding a King's Rock and we got a flinch. We got a King's Rock flinch. That's really something. Alright, so we found all the trainers. Now the last thing I'm gonna do, yeah, is teleport us to that Move Tutor house where I suspect it is. Yeah, take me to Fall Harbor. Yeah, here he is. Roost is tempting. But not really. Headbutt is tempting. Aerialate Headbutt is very tempting. I mean, I don't like how inaccurate Dual Wake Beat is. And it's only a little more powerful than Headbutt. And it doesn't carry a flinch chance. I don't love being locked into having to Mega Evolve to use a flying move, because then it poses the risk. I'm never hitting Protect. I'm literally never hitting Protect. What the fuck are we doing? Nice. All right, Parmesan, give us something. No? Okay. Sage. Moonblast. Okay, silly. Salt, you got anything cool? Nah, not really. I mean, Slash is not nothing, but he's a great guitar player. Crunch? What do we know? Thief. I taught it Thief. We can teach Crunch over Bite. Why not? Why not? What are we doing here? Egg moves, right? To put a Dragon Dance on something that already naturally sets up on its own would be diabolical. The things aren't fully accurate. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Black Pepper, anything crazy? Assist is not crazy. Fake Out we want. Yes, this is good. Yeah, you don't need to know Hypnosis. And then what else are we looking at? Assist is kind of interesting. Wish. Ooh, okay, welcome. Welcome, welcome. This is good. You've got some crazy egg moves available for you. Time, what do you got? Nothing too crazy. The fangs aren't fully accurate. Double kick. I don't need Thief anymore. Yeah, why not? Get a little spread in there. Sceptile? Can Sceptile get anything crazy? Or Rotom? I don't know. Honestly, this is good enough though. So we've got this intense music playing. Maybe I should just fight our dad. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna take a seat and fight the dad. Because if I lose, then that's an ideal time to end the stream anyway, and that's what I'm gearing up to do. So let's do it. Let's fight our dad. All right. Items. Everybody's got an item. Let's go. Let's go, dude. I'm overthinking it. You can see me overthinking it. I'm like, should I Mega Evolve? I might need to switch out. I think we can Mega Evolve. Nice. With the crit and everything. Nice. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It's just a thing of beauty. This is a one Pokemon Nuzlocke at this point, and it's a really exciting time to be me. I'm here for it. This has been another day in the fully randomized, hardcore PizzaChefLocke of Pokemon Emerald Crest. More like Pokemon Emerald Crust. Am I right? I will be back Friday morning for its solo Nuzlocke, which I'm having thoughts about, and we'll talk about them at length Friday morning. I might be starting a new stream, might be doing a new day. If you watch these streams after the fact, or live at any point, feel free to tell me what day would work best for you, what time. I might, listen to the people. however many of you are interested in watching, if we can get enough of you at the same time, then I can try to make that work, and that could be a lot of fun for us. So let me know in the comments at any point. And then, yeah, also we have stuff you can win if you subscribe. Once I hit 500 subscribers, we're going to give various prizes away to a random handful of people. And there's more prizes that are going to be added to that pool until we hit that number. So thanks so much for watching. Whenever you watch, anything you do to boost the engagement, likes, comments, subscribing, obviously, I just appreciate it so much. So today was a sloppy stream because I'm sloppy. I'm tired as hell. I did not get enough sleep, and physical therapy was deeply exhausting. So I'm so out of sorts, and I'm sorry if it affected the stream. But yeast is carrying me and my sleepy, out of sort state across the finish line, because this is crazy. We got 5 gym badges. And they couldn't have been easier. Like, it's just been so simple. And for that, I'm grateful. But, you never know. You never know what can happen next. But next time, we will start off with a trip to New Mauville and a new chance and a new encounter. Thanks again, everybody.